Hello, everyone. This is your boy Predator once again, driving around in my Lamborghini. No, just cruising around in the Crew 2 for a little bit while I make this quick, well, hopefully quick, semi-quick update video. First off, just a couple updates. I managed to hit 20 subscribers. I know. For some people, it's like, ooh, 20 subscribers. Is that something to be proud of? For me, it kind of is, because I just never expected to, get to that milestone at any point, really. I'm amazed that there are people out there who enjoy my content, especially with regards to the tier list that I made. The Metroid Prime items tier list actually went well. What really surprised me, though, was the car ranking tier list, like the car brands. That really shocked me as to how receptive people were to it. Even though it's 4 hours long, and there's a lot of rambling, and there's some stuff that, yeah, definitely looking back, I would have done differently. Just because there were a lot of moments I could tell where I was stumbling over words. Definitely would have put more examples in some of my brands when I was talking about like good cars, bad cars, what have you. But again, all off the cuff stuff. I'm honestly amazed that video got as many likes as it did and got as positive a response as it did. So that's kind of cool. And as always, I'm just kind of like hunting for ideas for this channel. Thankfully, I've moved away from live streaming because of too many technical difficulties with PlayStation and everything, so now I'm just doing hour-long, or as close to hour-long, Let's Plays in the traditional, old-school style, with no face cam. I like to keep my privacy, my anonymity in check, but still, to me, I think that's been doing a hell of a lot better than my old live streams were, especially with regards to video quality, especially with regards to stuff not getting cut out because of bad internet or what have you, so I'm just going to keep doing that. I did get Resident Evil 4 in the mail today, as of the time this video is getting recorded, the remake, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to do the Dead Space remake at some point as well, and when the Silent Hill 2 remake drops, I'm going to do that also. And I am going to live stream Resident Evil 8 Village at some point, because I never got around to doing that when it was new. Financial difficulties. Let's not get too into that. So yeah, thank you all for 20 subscribers. I'm really happy about that. And with regards to the future of this channel, I did give you some projects in the works. I'm kind of a sporadic uploader, and I get that. But at the same time, the two videos I made for the tier list seem to have done rather well for themselves, actually. So if you've got any ideas for future tier list videos I could probably do, I would not mind, doing it. Get a little bit more about me, almost any topic is good. If you want me to do like a certain music list, or, you want me to talk about cars again, I'll easily talk about cars. I love talking about cars, even though no one else seems to, except, car nerds like myself. If you want me to talk about games or movies or TV or what have you, I'll do it. You can easily draw me suggestions and things in the list. I'll talk about damn near anything. I guess the only two addendums that I have to post to that are, one, keep it as apolitical as possible. I do not want to talk about anything to do with politics or religion or anything kind of socially divisive, as it were. It's not, I've got my opinions like everyone else, but I try to make sure that, aside a couple comments here and there, this is as apolitical a channel as possible. I haven't kept to that promise in some of my videos, I admit, but still, I want to keep to topics that are a bit more universal and a bit less flame war causing, let's put it that way. And addendum number 2, if you're going to give me a suggestion for a tier list, it has to be something that I personally am also interested in, like I said, I like talking about cars. I like talking about movies and TV and video games and all that. Not everything, obviously, I have my tastes, and it has to be something that I consider myself having some expertise in. I don't want to come off like a snob or anything, but like, okay, to try and like squash it down as much as possible, it has to be something that, one, you think would be interesting for a video, and two, it has to be something that I would have interest in talking about with regards to doing that tier list. Because, you know, if it's just like, you know, something that I'm not fully into or don't know a whole lot about, you really don't want to have an hour or an hour plus of me just going, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right. I don't really have anything to say about it. It's got to be something that I can flow my words into. Even if I ramble most of the time, it has to be something that I am able to discuss to a degree where I at least have some passion about it and some knowledge about it, so that it doesn't just come across like some misinformed, rambling jackass just completely talking out of his ass. Which I know that's what some people look forward to when talking when it comes to certain content creators and what have you. But yeah, I prefer not to be like that, even though I kind of come off as that sometimes. You will never find someone on YouTube who is much more negative and doubtful about themselves than I do, unless you go to like the deepest corners of YouTube. But I don't really think you want to go there. So yeah, those are the only two things. Just keep it apolitical. I'm gonna say the only topic that's not like that is guns. If you want to give me like gun tier list, because I'm a huge gun guy. Kind of a bit of a faux pas to say sometimes, but I am a bit of huge gun nerd. I had to, sorry. I'm a bit of a huge nerd with regards to that, and I don't even think it's going to pick up because I've got my game volume lower just to get my thoughts out better. But you know, I'm a bit of a gun guy, so if you want to send me guns, that's the only kind of topic I'll talk about. But other than that, just keep it apolitical and keep it interesting. That's all I ask. And I'll easily comment, you know, in this video or any emails you send to my email or my Gmail account, you know, hey, I like this, I think I might do a video on this, or nah, it doesn't really interest me, sorry, you know. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about it. As for what's in the pipeline, like I said, Resident Evil 4, the remake, I literally just got in the mail today. I know people love their digital download. Me personally, I prefer to own my games. And I have every single Resident Evil that I have had since the original GameCube games, I've always kept on a disc. I'm going to keep those games on a disc for the foreseeable future. I will not digital download anything with regards to Resident Evil. It's a quirk I have, I know, but it is just me. It's just something that I do. Consarn it. So, you know, that's just me. I like having my Resident Evils on disc. So, Resident Evil 4, and as you can probably guess, it was also downloading it when I was recording this, but that's coming up next. That is coming up next, and that is coming up tomorrow. As far as when I'm actually going to upload Resident Evil, I'm going to upload it, you know, almost every day. There are only 2 days I do not plan on recording. One is going to be Friday, unless circumstances permitting. One is going to be Saturday, circumstances permitting, because Saturday usually tends to be tabletop night with me and Chris and Jack, who you might remember from all my 3 Idiots videos. We always run tabletop on Saturday, circumstances permitting, and that's really the only day I really kind of look forward to in the week. And Friday just tends to be like Destiny week and Destiny streams and all that. I don't stream Destiny, my friend Chris does. yeah, that's about it. So yeah, everything else, you know, Sunday through Thursday, you can expect a video, or you can at least expect me. God damn it, I cannot English to record a video for the following day after. You know, if it uploads and everything goes without a hitch and all that. So those are the two things. That's what you're looking forward to. Resident Evil 4, the remake. Come to it, people. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it, even though I'm still a little bit cautious. The Dead Space remake, I am going to let's play it at some time in the future. The Silent Hill 2 remake, I'm going to, in the future, might do the Alone in the Dark reboot. I don't know how interested some people would be in that. I might do that. I don't want to be, like, pigeonholed into the horror gamer sort of trope, but I do like playing horror games a lot. And then, you know, anything else might just be, you know, tier list ideas that I come up with, or you guys come up with, or whatever. And, you know, I just do this for fun. I don't expect to do it for money. I don't expect to do it for fame. I just like doing it because I enjoy it. It's that simple. And again, I personally want to thank the fact that I reached 20 subscribers. That's pretty cool. That's honestly really, really a cool one. I'm grateful to everyone who supported me throughout this, throughout my 7 years on YouTube now. Really do appreciate it a lot. It kind of means a lot to me, especially coming from a Poke channel like this. I really do appreciate every person that I get who, you know, either comments or supports or watches or likes or whatever. So I'm grateful for that. Thank you. I mean that sincerely. But anyways, that's about it. I think I've rabbled on long enough. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next Let's Play. Take care, everyone, for evil awaits. Till next time, everybody.